We all remember that day when we bought that new car. The feel of elation as we drove it off the lot. Then something happened, we got behind on bills, money became scarce, and we ended up having it repoed. I've had that happen to me twice, and both times it hampered my ability to get back on my feet again due to the repossession on my record. Now grab a pen and paper and stick around to the end as we are talking about three different strategies of removing repossessions from our credit report, and you'll not want to miss any of them. Let's get into this. Repossessions are one of the harder items to remove from a credit report. Banks and other financial institutions are well versed in the law and know exactly what they can and cannot put on a credit report. But they make mistakes, and that is important because you are entitled to have a factual and accurate credit report. If the information is wrong and inaccurate, it needs to be removed, and that is what we are working on today. But for those that don't know, there are two different types of repossessions. Voluntary, that's where you would clean out your vehicle, take it to the bank or a designated location, leave them the keys, and they would accept the car into their possession. The other type is quite interesting to watch, the repo man, where he comes up and snags the car, and you have the people running out of the house going, "My car! My car!" Those are kind of fun to watch, and if you want some drama, go find the Repo Man on TV. Very interesting shows to watch, those crazy people. Also, make sure to subscribe as I break down ways to repair your credit and review offers for credit cards, as well as go over my strategy to improve my life using credit responsibly so that I don't end up having the Repo Man come after me. Now, let's get into repossessions, what they are, and how to remove them. A repossession is, or repo, is when you fall behind on your car, truck, motorcycle, boat, RV, plane, or pretty much anything that moves down the road, water, or flies. Repossessions can even be for furniture or for other items that you buy from a buy here, pay here place, such as furniture rental place. It is when you buy something on credit and they hold ownership of an item till it is paid off. Most contracts define how and when they can repossess your item. It could be started as soon as when you miss the first payment. And it is when the finance company takes possession away from you, they repossess the item to resell to cover any loss from you not paying. Now, how do we remove a repossession? Repos are a little different due to the contract and extras included in the purchase of a car or truck, and that is what we are going to target today. There are three tactics we will be using to remove the items from your credit report. The first tactic will be based on factual information. That is how the dealers list the loan as installment loans when the dealership holds the note or you pay directly to the dealership. That is an installment loan. Most dealerships do a credit sale. This means that the dealership sold the loan to a lender. Most dealerships prefer a credit loan as they get paid right away versus being paid over time. If your credit report says installment loan and not credit sale, you can dispute the repossession as being reported inaccurately. Just write to their credit reporting agency and demand they remove this item, as it is not an installment loan, and as such, it is being misreported. You want your credit report to be factual. Having this listed as an installment loan is incorrect. This was a credit sale agreement, and I have the right to have actual information reported. If they verify it, and they might, then you will file a complaint with the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau and then send the credit reporting agency a second letter including a copy of the complaint and again demand they remove this inaccurate information immediately, as you have the right to an accurate credit report. Now, if you liked that idea, please smash the like button and wait until you hear the next two ways to remove a repossession from your credit report. The second is when a loan has a gap insurance. Now, this only works if you had gap insurance and the car is repossessed, then sold at auction. The balance is sold to a third-party collection agency. Has gap, sold at auction, note sold to a third-party collection. Most new cars sold today have gap insurance that will pay out if there is a loss. And if you were to sell the vehicle or trade it in early, you might be eligible for a partial refund of that gap insurance. This little fact is what we will be using to our advantage. You see, when a car is sold at auction, the gap insurance refund a portion of that unused insurance back to the finance company. But this takes many months, and in that time, the finance company sold your note to a third-party collection company. It may not have reported the slight difference to the collection company. This means that the collection company is reporting the wrong, inaccurate amount to the credit reporting agency. You have the right to have any misinformation removed, and this is how we will do it. You need to find out who provided the gap insurance. Write a letter requesting a payout and amount for the unused portion of the coverage. Now, the same day you send that letter, you need to write to the third-party collection company and demand validation. There is an extremely good chance they will reply with the incorrect information because the gap insurance amount was never removed from their system. The third letter you will send to the credit reporting agency requesting validation of the debt. The fourth and final part is to write to the loan company asking for a statement showing the amount owed for this note. This fourth letter, you want to be really nice in your wording. Do not make any demands, just ask for the information. So, 4 items. Gap, you're going to write a letter to them, write a letter to third-party collection, validation letter. A credit reporting agency, you're asking for verification of this. And a fourth letter to the finance company asking for a statement of amount owed. Now, first, the gap company will reply that they have paid out to the finance company. Excellent. Second, the 3 credit reporting agencies will verify the information. Perfect. Third, the third-party collection company will send you a validation and amount owed. And fourth, the finance company sends you the corrected amount with the gap paid off and lower, we hope, than the third-party collection company. Put together a package with the 4 letters you wrote and the 4 replies. Draft up a letter to the credit reporting agency and let them know they have validated misinformation. You have wrong information on your credit report, and you will be filing suit if they do not remove the information immediately and keep this incorrect information off your record, as you have proof that they have failed in their job to protect the consumer. Once you have sent this information to the credit reporting agencies, if they again validate the accurate information on your report, you will file a complaint with the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau. And again, you're going to send a copy of your entire package to the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau, along with the reply that says the credit reporting agency validated the information. You'll once again send this package with your complaint to the credit reporting agencies and demand they remove this misinformation. Now stay tuned, as I am about to tell you the third way to have a repossession removed from your credit report. But I have a question for you, my viewers, and a special reward may be yours if you listen all the way through this video. Now please comment below if you have had a repo or know somebody that has, and make sure to share this video, as I want to grow this channel helping others. The third way, and this issue is more common than most would believe. We're going to say on January, February, and March, you missed your payments for your truck. April 1st, the repo man comes and hauls off your truck, and the bank then waits 30, 60, 90 plus days before they send the truck to auction. And they sell it for way under book value. At this time, they say you owe a balance on the note and eventually sell the note off to a collection company reporting that you have failed to make any payments till it was charged off in September. And here's the zinger. Did you catch it? You need to write to the original creditor and demand verification and a schedule of payments and charges. Once you have received this settlement statement, you will then request information on the repossession date. If the reported late payments are past the repossession date, send the letters that you received to the big three credit reporting agencies and demand they remove this incorrect information, as you could not be late on your payments after you turned over the truck to the bank. Again, you have the right to accurate information on your file, and this is not factual information. When the repo happened in April and they're charging late payments past April, that's misinformation. You have the right to accurate information on your credit report. Now, if you stayed this long, I hope you have already subscribed and liked this video. Hit that thumbs up button, as it really does help out the YouTube algorithm find videos and push them out to more people to learn about credit repair and my channel. Now, as a reward for sticking through, below this video there are some great links that will help us both out, as they are my referral links and they really do help out the channel and you. For instance, Chase and Amex referrals both give us extra reward points for signing up through the links below. And if you like stocks, sign up for Webull with my link to get 2 free stocks when you deposit $100. Last, please enjoy the other 2 videos. Thanks for watching, and until next time, I'm out.